welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Interview with the Vampire, the series. I was supposed to do this during spooky season and that didn't work out. But you know what? It's getting real spooky in the real world, so we're just gonna continue out this spooky season. I recently just watched the movie and it was very good. I specifically watched it for the costume design more than anything else. I also really love vampires. I should stop swinging in this chair too because I know it's gonna annoy people. I'm already annoyed with myself. But yeah, I had just watched Interview with the Vampire and I specifically watched it for the costume design because I'm like into those period pieces and like vintage clothing. And then I ended up stumbling upon the TV show. I forgot the girl's name. Her name's like Charlotte, the young vampire. Like I had went down like a rabbit hole of like her costume design and everything, and I just loved it. And I loved, like I said, I loved the movie. I loved Lestat, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And I loved Louis. Something about like a hot psycho vampire just does it for me. Like I love Klaus in the Vampire Diaries. What's his name? Oh my god, why can't I think of it? I loved Alexander Skarsgård's character in True Blood. Eric. I loved Eric in True Blood. So yeah, I loved Lestat. And I'm hoping like they amp up the crazy because he wasn't crazy enough for me. But seriously, I really loved Interview with the Vampire. And I'm excited to see if certain things they change about the TV show, because spoiler alert coming up if you haven't watched the movie, how Louis, he owned the plantation, and I know the actor in the TV show, he's a black actor. So I don't know if he's gonna be owning a plantation then. I mean, it's not really important to the plot. It could easily be rewritten. I just want to see how they would go about that. Before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you have any suggestions about some TV shows, or if you've read the book, because I know this is a book. Tell me what you think about the book versus the TV shows and the movies. We're just gonna get straight into it.
People need to know about it. That's the job. It's not a complicated job other than how it'll mess with your life.
Why am I getting an ad on Netflix? Is this a joke?
Oh, you sound like you slow.
Third got gobbled up by Knight Ritter. So to be clear here, I'm a goddamn reservoir of do's and...
Am I stupid? This is literally part of the TV show. I'm the stupidest person ever. It's just so odd how they did it.
Still want this job? It's your money.
Why did I think I was getting an ad? Okay, Daniel. I'm assuming he's the interviewer. I guess to see it so modernized and the way it was shot was just... I didn't even think it was part of the TV show.
Uh-huh.
Louis.
I gotta call you back.
Okay, so there's tapes there already. Did he just leave him the tapes? Because, you know, in the original, he sat down with him and the interviewer recorded the session. Like, I wonder if they actually know each other or what.
First question. You weren't always a vampire, were you?
I wonder if it's like him in the 90s when he was older. You know what I mean? He's the interviewer, basically, who interviewed Louis when he in the 80s. And now this is him now. And that's why he has the mark on his neck. Like, if you know, because of what happened in the movie.
I've been following your career with some interest since our last meeting.
Yeah, I love that.
Congratulate you on all your successes, those professional and those.
I think that tape was actually like a clip from the movie. Is he recording him?
You've grown old, Daniel.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
mortality beats a heavy drum.
I thought like he was sitting down for an interview.
Your book makes no mention of our prior meeting.
I wonder why.
Mention vampires in one of those readers tend to call bullshit.
You've had some health concerns of late. You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
Damn, he all up in his business.
Yeah, well, things didn't end well the last time. So forgive me if I'm a little...
Lestat did that. Does he know? I'm assuming he knows that.
No! Hey, stop!
You were disrespectful.
Maybe in that clip it wasn't Lestat, it was Louis.
Why again? What's changed?
The world, circumstances, me, I've changed.
So this is their way of
Do-over.
revisiting it and putting in more details. Okay.
Truth and reconciliation.
How long have you been dead?
He's cute.
The year was 1910. The
Okay, so it's more in the future, 1910.
capital accrued from plantations of sugar and the blood of men who looked like my great-grandfather but did not have his stand. The only place in New Orleans a gentleman of my complexion could do a righteous business.
You were in what business exactly,
He's probably
Mr. Black?
a pimp.
You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio.
He just said a bunch of nothing. I knew it. He was a pimp.
You hiding any bills in them fat fucking rolls of yours? I was, admittedly, a rougher thing.
Trifling.
Damn, Doris, you gonna lose your good leg running out like that.
His accent is also different than it is now.
Connie hit me.
Oh, I'm a Connie now. A minute ago, I was his love.
Oh, snap. She told him,
He stuck it in my shit box.
I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck you talking to? I ain't taking no man's dick.
What is happening?
Put a dick in an asshole without asking. That's against Jesus. Fuck you.
Amen.
What y'all laughing at? Get your hands off me, nigga.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. He got the wrong one.
Louis de Point du Lac, sir.
Oh, Pondulac.
Oh, now it matters? No. Send him out the door.
Good doc on the way.
He gotta go.
Oh, Miss Williams. Isn't she a vision?
As he casually just called a black guy the N-word.
Citizen priest.
What does that even mean?
Do you not realize, sister, your body is part of Christ alone?
Oh God.
This guy stinks!
He shall come again to judge the living and the dead, and who is coming on? Men will rise again with them.
It just shows things have not changed. Even now. They're still exactly the same.
The Lord told me to come, Louis.
He told you to what?
Listen to me, please.
I'm having a fucking night, okay? I can't have it with your food.
Oh.
Get on home, else I'll bleed you like a cochon, bruh.
He's doing his brother like that. I mean, his brother's little.
To pull a knife on my brother? No.
Oh,
You never knew who was watching.
what's that?
Mornings with my family followed a pattern that year.
Okay, so he still is like, close with his family. He has family because the other Louis had no family. So it was kind of like he didn't really care if he turned into a vampire, so to speak.
He's calling me a witch, Mama.
Baldy Pondulac, you walk that back.
Your brother sounds like a pain in the ass.
He seems really close with his family. Even though they're like,
I loved him more than anyone on earth. In our daily stroll to St. Augustine.
something bad is gonna happen to his family, isn't it?
I haven't seen you in confession of late, Louis.
Bro, Louis is fine.
And the, latencies within me, well, I beat those back with a lie I told myself about myself.
Miss Lily's on the terrace.
It was a palace.
Okay, so this is his competition.
And
Yeah, this
catered
place
to
is
an
way
almost
nicer than
exclusively
his.
Caucasian clientele.
Like I could kind of have a whole episode just like this, and them him not turn into a vampire yet, or even like really
Miss Lily.
meet Lestat. Never mind, he's right there. I was gonna say or meet Lestat yet.
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
Excuse me?
I mean that as a compliment. You're the man who made me buy a townhouse in the quarter. I owe you everything.
I don't get it.
I know sometimes men of my race, we all look alike to you people. But I didn't sell you no townhouse.
Put that on my account, thank you. And 2 more for us. And another round for the musicians. Whatever they want. Ils sont toujours oubliés.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, he got money.
So I'm out on the Crescent Coast, floating past your village, when I hear music playing.
I couldn't believe it. Staring me down as his hands went wandering the seams of Miss Lily's dress.
He knows, right? Like that. That's like his girl, basically, right?
And I found myself immobilized.
And the women, all shades of skin. Et presser la lame sur le sternum de son frère. That I said to myself, Lestat, unpack your trunks. You're home.
It's tense. It's tense in here.
Only it turns out the saint is not a city, but a handsome man with a most agreeable disposition.
You saw the way he just looked at him?
The gentleman is swapping on the sausage recipes, Miss Carey.
Oh, I know she's like, dang.
Wonderful to meet you. I do hope I run into you again, Louis.
Bro, Lestat is playing a game right now. That's exactly what he's doing.
Word of the man. And I wanted to be the man.
He's playing him. He's playing him.
But I left thinking of only him.
And that's exactly what he wanted. He sought Lily out because he knows that Louis goes to Lily. Damn. So many elves. Obviously, it's Jesus Christ.
Is there a theory some new kind of rat has come ashore?
Of the 6-foot variety. We call those bureaucrats in France.
We met already, Mr. Anderson, sir.
In front of a florist, wasn't it? We both wanted the last bouquet of lilies.
He's playing games.
See, Mr. Fenwick, just as I told you, the most discreet Negro.
Oh, yes. I'm terrible at cards. Did I not mention that to everyone?
He's playing the game right now, too. I know he is.
I recommended he think of you, Louis.
Very kind of you, Mr. Anderson, sir.
I said you'd do it for 10%.
All disrespect.
15?
Why
there's
is
capital
he
investment. And there's
speaking
labor.
for him? Why are you speaking for him?
These men look down on you. I have to say, I find it appalling how men like yourself are treated in this country of yours.
How is he talking to him in his head? Can he do that for everybody?
15%.
Is this how he persuades people?
Do you not know your value?
I guess this is like, not compulsion, but you know, it's like...
These indignities for some larger purpose.
Like he's in his head right now. I mean, he's speaking facts. These guys are assholes. And they're racist. They don't respect him at all.
I believe there is great opportunity in this city.
So can he like freeze time? I'm so confused. Or maybe everybody's like in a trance. That looked like he was freezing time.
He wouldn't tell me how he did it. His trick to make the world stop.
He's so charming.
It's New Orleans. Days are for sleeping off the previous evening's damage.
Perfect cover for a vampire.
Money
That's
would
straight
arrive
what's
wired
happening.
from France, and the shopkeepers who would usually...
He's playing the game. He's seducing him. He's reeling him in.
It was a cold winter that year, and Lestat was my coal fire.
That's poetry right there.
I was being hunted.
He was.
And I was completely unaware it was happening.
Yeah. He wants him so bad. But yeah, this would be a great love story. Too bad it's not. It's more of a hunting story.
Mama, I'm going around the world.
You don't like that. What if he does something? I don't know. Like something irreversible. You know what I mean? The brother.
It was Louis that purchased your holiday levy. It's Louis who controls the money.
Don't mind Levy.
We had a gumbo the other night, didn't we, Louis? Right after the opera.
Stomach got grumbling, left halfway through.
And what exactly is the nature of your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leon Cool?
The room got real silent.
This delightsome young woman.
Oh, that's good yawn. Are you one with Christ, Mr. Leon?
How about you shut your damn mouth?
Oh my God.
I wanted to be a priest. Just like you, Paul. My father, a vulgar man, did not think much of this education. Where between beatings, starvations, and the failure of Christ to intercede the beatings and starvations, I slowly forgot. To answer your boring question, there is an ocean between Christ and myself.
Oh my God.
Don't do that shit here. Not with my family. You understand?
He don't play about his family. He was like putting him in a crazy trance, bro. His little facade is cracking.
And the rudeness is all mine.
That's all right. It's a him.
He's charming and then boom. Watch, he's just gonna switch, but it's gonna be too late because Louis is gonna be trapped. He's pissed.
If your family has taken a permanent offense at me.
How you figure envy?
The liberty he has with
free.
his thoughts. However misshapen they may be, your brother has no shame in sharing them.
Don't everybody need to know what I do?
Dishonesty breeds dishonesty.
They sit in judgment.
You don't need to defend yourself to me, Louis. I know what you go through to keep your family ignorant in their comfort.
It ain't easy the work I do.
Should we have a nightcap?
Probably had enough for the night. A gift.
A flower.
A lily? He's so persuasive. He's so persuasive.
Yes.
A pair of misfit beauties. I can see why you both run to the other.
You saw that little reach? He wanted to touch him so bad.
I told Mr. Lianku. You and me usually just talk.
What kind of a man wastes his waste with words?
Because he's sensitive, beautiful man, exactly. Except
That's
for
your
you.
thing then? You like to watch?
Yeah, he does.
I've been watching you for some time now, Louis.
Huh? What?
God, I've seen what you've done for others. Yo, what's up?
You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
He bit him. He bit him. Is it gonna turn him right now? Oh, snap. They're ascending.
He had taken what he called un petit coup, the little drink. Not an... For a human, experiencing it for the first time, it was...
What other vampire thing they use blood to heal like that? I forgot.
I had never allowed myself to feel emotionally close to anyone, much less a man. You could be a lot of things in New Orleans, but an openly gay Negro man was not one of them.
Sad.
It turned my
Obviously,
intentions back to life as it
he
was
returns.
It's my father today. He's supposed to dance.
I'm telling you, something tragic is gonna happen to where he turns back to Lestat.
Oh, come on, man.
Please.
Are they gonna dance? Are they about to dance? Cute. feel like tap dancing is low-key a lost art form. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't tap dance anymore. Maybe because I'm not in, like, the dance community.
I'm gonna miss it. Don't talk, I have to concentrate. It's them 3 pieces of checker cake holding you back.
I really like that they're doing this.
The buttons on your vest gonna pop off like
because in the movie, we know that Louis, he turns into a vampire who still has empathy and is compassionate, who still has like a human soul. But we don't really know much about him except that he had a daughter. I think he had a child and he had a wife, and that was about it. But here we can actually see where his empathy and compassion comes from.
You should marry Hazel.
Hazel? Who that?
Who?
The one you were dancing too close with. You dance that close, you ought to be married.
Bro, shut up. That's because he doesn't want him to marry Lestat.
You still doing business with that man Lestat? Cause he the devil.
You think everyone's a devil?
He's here to take souls. He told me so.
Yes. Oh, he definitely told him that. But listen to what he told him.
Ain't never gonna see him again, Paul.
He's here to take souls. He needs to relax. But
I love you,
being on
Louis.
the roof like that.
I love you too, baby brother.
Don't. Why? Sit down. He's making me nervous. No.
Paul.
Paul.
Paul!
Paul.
Paul!
Oh my God.
I don't miss the sun. The reminders it carried.
He still does not miss the sun. I knew something tragic was gonna happen, but I thought the brother was gonna do like things to the family first and then to himself.
Vampire is bored. The human was destroyed. Utterly destroyed.
He's so melancholy.
You must have said something to him, Louis.
I mean,
You
obviously,
must have
he's
said
reminiscing
something
about
to him
his
to make him do that to
brother.
himself.
Why would she blame him like that?
He was a fragile boy.
Is she
always
blaming
was.
him or is she blaming
And you?
the priest?
You always had to have the last word.
Bitch. Stay out my mother house, bitch. Uh-oh.
Oh, she's tweaking. She ain't.
What did you say to him? Why was you even up there?
What is wrong with her?
Paul gone down the other way. Paul's in hell because of you.
She ain't shit. I can't believe she just said that. I can't believe she just said that to her son.
Orville lowered their hats, gave their propers because it was.
First of all, I wonder if Lestat did it. I don't even know, because you never know. You know what I mean? Him persuading him to do that so that he gets closer to him.
Liberty Street, trailing the satin line.
Bro, she just made me lose my train of thought. I can't believe she just said that. And look, there he is.
And I don't take kindly to
It's my
being
brother's
avoided.
funeral.
Believe me when I tell you, your brother longed for that flagstone.
What is wrong with him? What the hell? I can't... He's psycho. Let me stop.
I could not join the transformation of those in attendance.
He probably literally would not let him.
Come to me.
Toxic. It's giving obsessed.
Walk you home, Mama?
No, thank you.
God, she's well, she's like setting the path
Well, she did.
for her son's step towards vampirism.
See you back at the wake?
Damn, what I was about to say was he's so melancholy. And I know circumstances are making him that way, but like Louis' character in general was just so melancholy. So he turns tonight.
I wanted to grieve alone.
He turns tonight because he said that was his last sunset.
Come to me, Louis.
Why are you forcing him?
I like Miss Liddy, and I need Miss Liddy.
Miss Lily died, Mr. Dulac. 2 weeks ago.
He killed her. Lestat killed her.
Yeah.
You know. Oh my God. He's trying so hard.
In my head, Father.
He's trying so hard to stay away from him. Oh my God. God.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned, grievously sinned. I'm a drunk, Lord. I'm a liar. I'm a thief. I take daughters with no homes and I put them out on the street. Lord, stuffing cotton in my ears so I can't hear their cries. And Lord, I drag my family into this mess with me. I failed my brother.
No, son.
I lost my mother and sister, and rather than fix it like a man should, I lay down with the devil. And he has root in me. And his words, please,
Oh my God, he is acting. He is acting his ass off. Oh my God, he's in there, isn't he? What is happening? Oh my God. He killed the priest. He's crazy. He's crazy. Oh my God.
do you think God had you, Louis, in that tawdry box? Through this pink vessel?
You need a wooden stake. Oh my God. I'm already loving this more than the original. How could he turn to him after this?
People out there, that's you.
Knowing what he is and knowing that he doesn't want to be like him. Run! Run! Yeah, how could he persuade him to be like him, knowing what he is and knowing that he's scared of him and he doesn't, you know, like what he's doing or what he did? All I can think about it is that I feel like he did that to his brother. Oh my God. He just punched a hole through his head.
This primitive country has picked you clean. It has shackled you in permanent exile. All these roles you conform to, and none of them are true nature.
Okay. This is all true, but I said, oh, I hope they amp up the psycho because I love a psycho. This guy is a sociopath. He's a psychopath.
I can give you that death you begged your feeble, blind, degenerate, non-existent God for.
But he doesn't, because he still is super melancholy and he's still super depressed and still feels. And now he has it for eternity.
You are loved. I send my love to you. No, it frightens me as much as it does you.
It is difficult to explain how his words disarmed me. All my conceptions, even my guilt and my wish to die, seemed utterly unimportant.
Because he's a vampire and he's persuasive.
Seen.
Be my companion. Be all the beautiful things you are.
I guess it's like he's giving him his true self, letting him be free and, you know, without all the burden and guilt and secrecy. Even though he's crazy, though.
First, and then a pounding. Like the pounding of a drum. Growing louder. And then there came a pounding of another drum. As if another giant were coming behind it. Drum, and then the other drum. I opened my eyes.
Everything looks
And it was then
different now,
that I
doesn't it?
realized the drum was my heart. And the other drum had been his.
That's beautiful.
The end.
That was the end of his life.
Beginning.
The beginning of his new life. That was season 1, episode 1 of Interview with a Vampire. And it was great. It was way better than I expected. I mean, I knew it was going to be great because the show has great ratings so far. Lestat in the movie, he was definitely crazy. And I was like, you know, I love a hot psycho vampire. So I'd love it if they amp it up. And they completely amped it up. And I know he's not even like at his peak yet. That's the craziest part. Like he's just going to get worse and it's gonna get crazier. So yeah, I also love that. I feel like the movie, it was implied that, you know, they were in love and they were like, what is it, heartmates or something like that. But in this one, they actually express and show their love versus it just being implied like in the movie. I also said I really like that they showed his family and kind of was like more of his human life. Kind of wanted it to last more than one episode, but it's fine. It's, you know, like they said, it's kind of just the beginning of his story. Yeah, the actors are great. They picked great people for this role, especially Lestat's character. He's like very charming and very appealing. You as a viewer can't help but like be persuaded by him. He's just so charming and so good looking. Like you can't help it. Like even though you know he's crazy and he's manipulative and does, you know, all these toxic things, you still can't help but be fascinated by him. Anyways, yeah, I'm super excited to get into the next episode. I wonder when our young girl is gonna come in. I keep saying her name's Charlotte, but I don't know if that's true or not. Something in me is telling me it's Charlotte. I don't know. But yeah, tell me what you think about this show. I hope you enjoyed this commentary reaction. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.